know, this generation. That's why this generation is smart, you know, don't you think? Because, you know, back then when we had all these things to occupy us with, all these cartoons that were just gonna like catch our attention and just throw us off our homework, you know, we come back with bad grades. Wasn't that just a good time, guys? I don't know if you guys would have that same thing that I had, you know. But back then, when you had things like Dragon Ball Z and all those other shows, you ain't gonna stop and do your homework before you watch some Dragon Ball Z. You can't lie. You guys were not gonna stop. And Adult Swim, they have gone on the same bandwagon also. They've come out with stupid, retarded shows, like more live action shows than what they started with. We used to have all these great shows that made it a good time to be alive, like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, back when Yu Yu Hakusho was coming on at the time. A lot of shows like Fooly Cooly. The list goes on and on. Now you have all these live action retarded shows like Tim and Eric. You have that Saul of the Mole Man. It was kind of funny, but you know, has nothing to do or nothing pertaining with what what the station is supposed to be, you know, presenting to us. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off of that right there. I pretty much said my piece about Cartoon Network. Live Action Network. Time to jump on G4. I mean, G4 is still popular. It has mixed emotions about it. You know, I have the negative emotion. I'm gonna get, you know, into the negative things that I feel about G4. If you're claiming to be like one of those technological channels that, you know, that display all the things about technology and video games and stuff like that of that nature, why would you bring on live action stuff that don't really show technology, don't even really showcase all the things that like technological advancements that you see in everyday living? G4 started off showing us like the great shows like Cheats, you know, and they switched over from a stupid ass show from Fox called Cheaters. Don't get me wrong, Cheaters is a popular show. I mean, on Fox when they aired that, man, the ratings went off the chart. And that's what it is about G4. They want to be the attention grabbing whores. They want to grab the attention. See, they're not focusing on the audience that they should be focusing on. They're focusing on, you know, that casual audience that just watches like all these other shows like Cheaters and the Maury Show, your Jerry Springer shows. They're focusing on that audience. They not only want to grab us, the geeks and nerds and people that the channel is supposed to be dedicated to, but they want to grab the casual audience as well. So that right there really pisses me off. And you know, you had all these good shows like Cheats. You had Action Blast, which was a good one because they brought different classic cartoons, you know, like Transformers Beast Wars. You had Robot Wars, a show about technology, a show where people build robots and they battle them against each other. I mean, you know, like I think that started Kevin Pereira's career. You had review shows like Electronic Playground, where you had this guy named Tommy and you had this other guy, I forget his name. You had those people reviewing games and comparing them and contrasting the different games and technology that we use. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I know you guys, I know you probably are going to get crunk when you hear about this because I know a lot of you remember this. Cinematheque Nocturnal Emissions. What? Cinematheque Nocturnal Emissions was one of my favorite things to watch, especially when you have nothing to do and you were just dozing off and you wanted to watch something. You turn it to Cinematheque Nocturnal Emission, boy, you can see all kind of like random Japanese like video games that you didn't know like they were coming to the States. You don't know like if they were going to be licensed or anything in America, but you had all those different, you know, those good shows that were pertaining to video games and technology and stuff, and they just ruined it, man. Now they're bringing on stuff like Cops. Cops, son, Cops. Why would you bring on Cops? I mean, why am I supposed to be interested in Cops and Cheaters? I guess I'm supposed to be interested in the technology they use to survey like different cheaters and people like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess Joey Greycoat is supposed to be like a tactical espionage character from Metal Gear Solid. Colonel, I just infiltrated the cheaters race. I'm going in. No, He is not. I mean, what has Joey Grinko ever did, you know, that was spectacular besides get stabbed? Yeah, the guy got stabbed.
Back up and get off my boat, I run it?
Nope.
Y'all back up off my boat, you know what I'm saying?
No!
You up, bitch! Bitch ass mother!
Mitchell, stop! Stop, Mitchell!
Get my damn business, mother! Hang on. I'm gonna do a trash.
No, you're not coming home. You are not coming home.
Call 911!
Oh man, I can't even think right now. You guys just totally rendered me like speechless from your live action stupidity. I mean, you brought on like all these shows that we've seen before. They're nothing but reruns. And the only thing we have left is X-Play and Adult Swim. Not Adult Swim, but why did I say Adult Swim? Attack of the Show and E3. We're gonna watch that, even though it's getting boring. You're gonna watch all those shows. Oh yeah, by the way, X-Play, like Morgan Webb, if you watching this video, please call me, girl. I mean, hit me up. I mean, you look bad. I wouldn't mind wearing that thing out. Yeah, but live action retardation, decimating your exterior personas, destroying what you are. I have to give you guys names. First, I dub Cartoon Network. I dub the live action network. G4. I dub the live action horror. You guys have destroyed your fan base, and you will continue to lose fans like myself. G4, you really lost me when you like just took yourself and you just messed it up with the whole direct TV thing. Like, you really lost me on there. You really lost your whole fan base. A lot of people watched you on direct TV, and you pretty much just messed it up. Yeah, you guys, but tell them, what do you think? Do you think Cartoon Network and G4, should they continue their buffoonery, the live action retardation? Do you think that both of the stations have gone downhill? Do you guys miss the nostalgic factor that we used to have? Tell me what you think, guys. Comment, rate. If you don't like the video, if you don't like the news or anything that I've displayed, you know, dislike it. If you like what I've displayed to you guys, like it. Tell me what you think about both of these like laughable, whack ass stations that have just destroyed their names and just tarnished what they really are. Yeah, you guys, but I'm S Review. I'm signing out, and I will see you guys later.